it lasts forever. Most assuredly I say to you, he who hears my word and believes in him who sent me has everlasting life, and shall not come into judgment, but is passed from death into life. John 5, verse 24. The hard truth of human life is that unless you were particularly famous, within a generation or two of your death, nobody will remember any of your accomplishments. You can become a successful legislator who passes impressive bills, but unless your legal efforts produce some kind of calamity, no one will remember your accomplishments a generation after you are dead. Maybe. Case-by-case basis, I think, personally. You can erect massive skyscrapers that bear your name, but within a few generations, your name will become as impersonal and meaningless to most people as the names of the ancient Egyptian pharaohs who constructed massive pyramids for themselves. When you use this one precious life God has granted you to accumulate property, pursue worldly fame, or remain decidedly mortal, which of course is the fate of all sinners, there is a prescribed sunset over your notoriety, and a moment after which nobody remembers you or cares. It sounds harsh, but it's true. How fond are you of your great-great-grandparents, after all? You never knew them, except through a handful of stories that may have trickled down to your generation, and the sepia-tinged photo or two that may have survived to this day. To be sure, there is nothing wrong with accomplishment, and the Bible counsels us not to be idle while we wait for Jesus to come. But if you are going to work, and you should, work hard, produce great things, but remember that human accomplishment is fleeting. If you stake the meaning of your life on such things, you will ultimately become meaningless. You do have an opportunity, however, to spend your days tapping into something much larger than yourself, something that will outlive this lifetime and last forever. In the pages of the Bible, we meet people who encountered the eternal and living God. They lived unusual lives, the kind that are not only remembered, but left a lasting imprint on thousands of generations who followed them. They are resting now, waiting for Jesus to come. But they have built something that continues to change our lives today. And the words they recorded through inspiration shows us a better way. They help us discard all that is meaningless and use our brief lives to invest in something that will last forever. The kingdom of Christ.